Good morning, YouTube. So today's video, I got a guest, and I have guests on the channel all the time. He's a very familiar face. You're at my house. Welcome.
Thank you very much for having me. The signature gray wall. It feels like an honor to finally be here in person and see it myself. Let me just touch it. Okay.
Oh, it's real. So guys, today we're actually going to be talking about the latest from Valentino, and that's going to be Valentino Uomo, born in Roma. What?
Green Stravaganza.
Okay. So this is actually Chad's bottle. He did a video of it himself. That link will be down in the description box below. Check it out. But this is going to be a first impression for me. So it's been down on the test strip for the last 30 minutes, but let's do the opening as well.
Yes. Yes.
So the thing with this one here is that some say, well, it was launched in 2024, but you actually got yours at the very end of 2023.
Yeah, so I walked into my local retail shop and...
Oh, sorry, my mistake.
It was very weird because the sales associate was like, have you tried this new one yet? And I was like, what new one? And there was no releases at the end of the year, right? I look, and it's not even supposed to be out yet, so I was like, I'm buying it right now. I'm taking it home, I'm reviewing it right away. What are your thoughts?
Okay, so I don't have the dry down yet. It's right in front of us. But that opening is nice.
It's a nice opening, it's pleasant.
So this Born in Roma line, I'm not very fond of. I find that a lot of them are a little sweet, a little, I don't want to say young, you know, but they just, for me, they lean a little bit more towards your age, but
they're also a little bit, they run flat in my opinion. This is why I only own one Valentino fragrance, and it's that one. They kind of just all smell very, they all just smell very similar.
You might like the Uomo and the Uomo Intense.
Oh yes, the iris ones.
Yeah, but this kind of has like a citrusy opening, but like a green.
Yep.
Like a green vibe.
Mm-hmm. Do you get like a tropical fruitiness in there? Like a kind of a tropical smell?
Maybe you're just putting that thought into my head, but... Okay, so I get like a citrus, but I feel like the tropicalness is like a lychee.
I could totally see that. See, there's only listed, I think it's bergamot, I believe is just the listed...
That citrus is bright though.
Yeah, and it's
very fresh and it's crisp. It's not like a mandarin orange, like a juicy mandarin orange or a lemon. It's just a very bright, crisp citrus.
Yep, yep.
There is maybe a little bit of that tropical feel. Maybe you're just adding that thought to my head, but
right.
There is something a little green.
Yeah, so I believe, like I just checked recently, and the notes have obviously changed, but I believe the brand said that there's star anise.
Okay.
Star anise.
Star anise would add a little bit of a warmth, but also like a little bit of a sweet spice, like a licorice.
Yes, exactly. So maybe that's kind of like the tropical mixed with the
Let me put it on hand because I don't really get that anise.
Yeah, go for it.
But
because for me, I was almost getting like not star anise, but star fruit vibes, and that's kind of like what the tropical.
I could see what you mean now. Okay, skin, paper, they're different.
Yes.
I just didn't want to put it on skin because I got a few things going on.
And this actually opens quite loud. Like it doesn't perform that way, obviously, but
clean, fresh. Green, kind of like the bottle.
Yep.
But I feel like there's juniper. Maybe juniper.
Okay.
Or galbanum to add like a little bit of a medicinal green feel to it.
Yep, I see that actually. I didn't think of that in my first impression, but now that you say that, I totally see juniper.
So this is the dry down. They've been there for like 30-ish minutes. A lot more woody. A lot more woody.
See, yeah, you're gonna start picking up. It completely changes, eh?
Yeah, it really mans up.
Yeah. So
this is so different than the other Born in Roma lines.
Yeah.
I like this one.
It's interesting. It's more unique than I think. Like the other favorite of mine is Coral Fantasy.
Not mine.
No.
No.
I think it has that added tobacco note, which I thought gave it a little bit of complexity and a little bit mended up a little bit. You know, because those other ones are a little bit too youthful, playful, kind of generic, I hate to say, but this one has something else going on, and it's a coffee note.
Okay, I don't get that.
Yeah.
I don't get coffee. No, well, not from this. Like from this,
let me see the.
It's like a spicy woody.
Interesting. No, you're not wrong by saying that. You're not wrong by saying that. I think that spice maybe is that. I don't know. Would
Like a spicy green wood is what I meant to say. I forgot because it's still a little green.
Yeah. It's definitely, it dries down completely different from the opening, but it does turn into a pretty good fragrance at the end. But it's, it's.
I like it.
Yeah. You like it? How's it progressing on your skin? Because you've sprayed it on there.
If you want to smell, it's.
Has like a glue smell. Don't picture that. Don't let me ruin it for you.
Maybe you were just, I don't know. Didn't get enough sleep, I don't know.
A little bit.
I don't get that glue smell.
Yeah.
It smells good though.
I think it's pretty good. It's getting a little bit pooped on in the community.
Is it really?
Yeah, a little bit. It's 3.6 out of 5 on Fragrantica. Obviously, that doesn't.
What about the other creators? Have you watched their videos?
No, I haven't seen anyone else do one yet.
But this is a lot more mature and a lot more masculine than the other ones from the Born in Roma lineup. From what I've seen, more spring than anything, but maybe summertime. First impression for me.
Yeah, I completely agree. Spring, summer.
It's like a versatile daily wear. I don't want to say it's like formal, but it's a great work scent.
Yeah. See, the weird thing about this is, yes, it does have that kind of nuance, which I think like the coffee and those earthier greens start to come out towards the base. I think I gave it a 7.8 in the first impressions,
Okay.
And I thought that it was nice because it had that complexity, that change that none of the other ones do. And now that you picture it, I totally see this for like spring. This is like a spring fragrance for me, even more than summer.
What's the performance like?
Not too good. I was getting around 3 to 5 hours.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I don't know why. Like typically notes like this perform better on my skin. It just didn't really have that oomph, shall I say. Yeah.
And where did you pick this up?
Where did I pick it up?
Yeah.
Shoppers Drug Mart.
Walgreens.
Yeah.
CVS.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I walked in there, the sales rep was like, "Have you tried this new fragrance?" And it's towards the end of the year, so I was like, "There's no new releases coming out in December."
I thought maybe like the Hudson's Bay Company, HBC.
Yeah, it was just sitting there. And she's like, "All right, take it."
I like it. What I'm smelling right now, I don't want to say it's like one of the best new releases so far, because it's like February 20th, give or take.
Yeah.
Not even. It's like the 16th, but I like it. I really like it. I think it's perfect for the springtime.
You like what you like.
It comes across as a little bit more mature, a little bit more masculine.
I
Definitely
agree.
different than the other Born in Roma fragrances, but one of the better ones.
I think it's one of that, in my opinion, and Coral Fantasy are the two that stand out the most to me. I think that I definitely agree with you here by saying it's a little bit more unique than the others.
If you were to smell the Uomo and the Uomo Intense, you'd probably like those better than this.
Oh, I bet, because it has notes in there that I prefer over stuff like this, but I'm sure I would.
Anything else to add, Chad?
That's about it.
All right, so that's Chad's review, but my first impression of Born in Roma, Valentino Born in Roma Green
Stravaganza.
Extravaganza? Or?
Not even X, it's just Stravaganza.
Okay, so guys, yeah, so far I like it. I think it's a good solid release. We'll see how it compares to later on in the year with the other new releases from all the other companies, but so far I'm definitely digging it. If you want to see Chad's channel, all the links will be down in the description box below. Please do so. This is his bottle. And because this is a Valentino, any other Valentinos that I've done, they will all be in the description box below. And you know what? Let's do this. Valentino Uomo versus Valentino Uomo Intense right here, and best Valentino with my wife, a smell right here. So we thank you for the time. Take care, and we will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.